There is a specific kind of pain that nobody warns you about. It does not come from someone else hurting you. It does not come from failure or loss or heartbreak. It comes from you, from the voice inside your own head that slowly, quietly, turned against you and you did not even notice when it happened. I want to talk about that today, because I think you know exactly what I mean. At some point, something shifted. Maybe it was gradual. Maybe it happened so slowly that you cannot even pinpoint the moment. But one day you woke up and realized the harshest voice in your life was not coming from outside of you. It was yours. It is yours. You started seeing every mistake like it was evidence. Evidence of something being wrong with you. Every small slip, every moment you were not perfect, every time you fell short of what you expected of yourself. Your inner voice was right there, waiting, and it did not comfort you. It prosecuted you. And here's what makes it so devastating. You would never speak to someone you love the way you speak to yourself. Never. If a friend came to you hurting, you would hold space for them. You would say, "It's okay. You tried. You're human." But when it's you, you say, "You should have known better. Why are you like this? What is wrong with you?" That is not self-awareness. That is self-destruction dressed up as standards, and the loneliest part. You started believing it. That critical voice started to sound like truth, like clarity, like the most honest thing in the room. And slowly, so slowly, you forgot what it felt like to be on your own side. You forgot how to rest without guilt, how to celebrate without immediately shrinking, how to simply exist without running a mental audit of everything you got wrong today. You became a judge sitting inside your own chest, and you never, not once, gave yourself a fair trial. I need you to hear this right now. What you have been doing to yourself is exhausting. Genuinely, deeply exhausting. And you deserve to know that. Not as a criticism, as a kindness, because you have been carrying something heavy for so long that it started to feel normal. But it is not normal. It is not okay. And it is not who you actually are. You are someone who feels things deeply, who cares about getting things right, not because you are afraid, but because you genuinely care. And that is beautiful. But that same tenderness that makes you so thoughtful has been turned inward like a blade. You took your own goodness and used it to hold yourself to impossible standards. So here's what I want to ask. You, gently, honestly, when did you last speak to yourself the way you would speak to someone you love? When did you last say, "I see how hard you are trying. I see how much you are carrying, and I am proud of you." Not for what you accomplished, just for still being here, because that matters. You matter. Not the version of you that performs perfectly. Not the version that never makes mistakes. You, right now. Exactly as you are. Becoming your own worst critic does not make you stronger. It makes you smaller. It makes you flinch at your own reflection. It makes you apologize for taking up space. But you were never meant to live like that. You were meant to be your own friend, your own safe place, your own quiet voice that says, "I've got you." Even on the hard days, especially on the hard days. And it is not too late to become that for yourself again. Start today. Start small. Start with one moment of grace that you give to yourself and mean it. You deserve that more than you know.